Upstairs, I thought I was gonna be gone for like maybe a minute or two. I ended up going upstairs and talking to my dad, so I ended up making my stream 30 minutes longer than just sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing. I apologize for that. So this is my new stream for that. So we're about ready to get out of the ship. We're about ready to face Genova. Think about getting some candies today. They've been helping me out a lot with my energy problem. Oh, this water's so good. Tastes like pure potassium chloride. Probably gonna die. No. I'll eat this later. You're alive? Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm Cloud. Cloud. This time is now. What? I probably should heal my guys. Fuck. And that's why you put her in the back row. Perfect timing. Same hazard, you bitch. No, I'm at media ring by now, but I've been cheating too lately, so. Get her, Barrett! Blast a hole in her ass. Yeah, there we go. That's a big hole in her ass. And yes, I did not cheat to get Barrett's thing. He actually got it for some reason on his own that he killed enough people, I guess. I don't know how he did, because my guy's been killing more people than him, at least for the most part. Ew, what is this? Gross. Never heard that before. Genova. Hey, I'm Genova! Genova, you mean he's been walking around with that thing? So it was Sephiroth. He was mumbling something about time. Time is now. I don't know what the hell going on here, Cloud. Why don't you explain so far? I'll try. But don't interrupt me while explaining. So I went to search out for the Promised Land. And you could become the ruler of the planet. That was 5 years ago. Sephiroth came back and killed President Shinra. And then just now, all of us saw Sephiroth. He was carrying Genova with him. This much I know. He told me he wanted to go to the Promised Land and his mother, Genova. I guess that's about it. Remember to get Ifrid. So I forgot one time, and I had to start all over again. Because Master Summon is very good. That's very good. So last time I forgot to get the Chocobo one because I speed through it too quick by using cheats. It fucked me over, kind of, I guess. It was just annoying. Okay, got a last guy. all materia. I don't think yeah, I think the whole materia basically. That all materia is new shit. Okay. Okay. Let's check your just materias. Potions. Okay, let's get the platinum bracelet. Or bracer. Gives you double. Get a lot of doubles now. Yuffie has one, my guy has one. It's always good to have Yuffie. I don't think anyone else gets triple besides Sid. And it's really tempting to use Sid instead of Barret, but I love Barret. I always use Barret. You got slow. Run 13 runs. Or walks. Look, he's like scrunched around. But yeah, I miss strategy guides. I might play some Final Fantasy X. I don't think I'll get copyright or copy claim for their shit. I might, cause God forbid, all of Final Fantasy is gonna be ridiculous with their music. They want you to talk periodically every 30 seconds. You have to say something or whatever, or they claim you. So I say, fuck it, just beat the damn thing. I don't even care. I'm not gonna. I have to mute it anyway. If I go with my thing, I have to mute that part. But how many claims I got before was ridiculous. So now I gotta work extra hard to make sure I talk a lot, which I do, but as of right now, my throat's a little clogged up. Give me a word answer. Analogy for everything. Oh man. I expect result. Result. No, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you talking.
Yeah, I have to talk. I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
People watch
That's
my...
why I said you're talking to your buddies.
Well, no, there ain't no one on, but whoever watches my stuff, I talk so they can listen to me.
What are you on your podcast thing, or?
No, I'm streaming. See?
Explain.
Well, stream is just me showing myself and playing the game, and then people watch. That's what I do.
Both TVs, or?
Well, it's on my YouTube channel. I have to watch myself so I can see, you know, the chats over here. And I got a chat right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. Grass is still really wet, so it might be till this evening or something.
If it doesn't get cold outside again.
Well, the little yellow flowers are really doing good. They all perked up. It took them a while.
They're the biggest ones.
Well, they drink the most water.
Yeah. Yeah, the only bad thing about these platinum bracers is they only have two. I'd rather have Barret have it. Yeah, you need a weapon for him. Things are added here from. There it is. Come on, get in there. Da-da-da-da-da. I always wanted to go to Florida and see the beaches and that, and live in that crisp air of ocean. My Dane Wayne, son of a bitch. Let's go buy me some potions. I need money. Yeah, playing this makes me want to watch that Machina. I don't know if there's any. Yes, there's something. I forgot about this. Yeah, you gotta go down here and get this. Motor drive. Fire ring. Ooh, fire ring. The fuck is a motor drive? Ah. Okay. Cool. Well, that's very nice or something. Firing, nullifies fire. Yeah, this game's not hard enough to where you actually need all that stuff, honestly. Oh no, you talk to Hojo. I forgot what that. Why would you be kicking a soccer ball when you have beats to go to? Oh, fuck that one up. So I guess if you go into the end and fall asleep or you talk to Hojo, it automatically boots you to this part. Well, damn. That sucks. Oh well. I don't think that does anything if you don't talk to him. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. It's just extra storyline, which I already know that I should have shown, but I fucked it up, so... Shit happens. Da 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 da. Can't copy claim me now, bitch, cause I did it myself. It's just so sad It is a new experience to play this game without the music, but it's just so annoying that I can't play it. Even if I have it like a little bit on the background, you can barely even hear it. Because YouTube is a dick. What the fuck, yeah? No. These guys are so pointless. These guys are so pointless to even fight. Come on, let's get in here. So the fifth was juice before. Okay. Talk to this guy. Hey, you're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed the guy to black cope. Cape. Just trying to tell me that it's dangerous up ahead and ignore me. Suck her off. Oh, golly. What a drag. Huh. Okay, I like Yuffie now. She's really cool. Her dialogue's pretty cool. Okay. Perfect. Gotta let my dog in. You ever let the money actually go up by itself without pressing the button? Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? You're sitting there and it's like, come here, Ruby. Up. Up. Up in the bed. You can get up in the bed. Come on. Up. Well, come up here. Come here, Ruby. Come up here. You want to come to bed? No? Okay. I gotta give her. It's still really early in the morning. It's 7 something. Yeah, this is the part where you can get all the vitality you want. Once you get more, all you do is kill the turtle guys. It's best to do it at the end of the game, honestly. When you have ultimate weapon, then you just one-shot them. I mean, you don't need ultimate weapon to do it, but it makes it easier. There you go, Barrett. Yeah, it seems like the experience is kind of even with the cave, the Mithril cave. It is really close to the same experience, and that place is like 3 zones ago, 4 zones ago. Okay, this is where we get the W gun. We'll save here. Saving here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Jump. These items are not that important. Like, star pendants are pointless. Wizard staff. Battle. Put Yuffie first, cool. It's hard to do the button thing, as if it's back, if it's sideways, you have to do it a certain way for it to work right. That wasn't bad. That was really good. Yes, W machine gun. Yes, but that is worth it. And it's worth to put him in the back. He is defensive, that makes him more defensive. Very much makes him not die, because Barrett's very, very powerful. And she ain't new thing, but I don't know what master long range is doing. Oh, I got the cover on him, forget. Cover's amazing. Cover and counterattack are astounding when they're maxed. Even when they're almost maxed, they're amazing. Star Bandit, I knew it! Fuck that Star Bandit. Sorry, I turned my fan because my freaking, Man, this seat is ridiculous. My God, it gets so hot. Well, I got a huge ass and my fucking... Ba 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 da 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 da. There's your music. Transform. Me go up. Oh, Cloud, good luck. He dies. He's like, oh, they're like, ah, no. Ow. The guys look ugly as fuck. Ah. Da da da. Cool. What the fuck? What the hell is with Tifa and Ares? Tifa and Ares are so gung ho to like get laid by Cloud. Like super gung ho. I never understood why you have to go up here. I guess this triggers something. Hey, baby! Ah! He could have jumped down again. It's like he didn't jump down that far before. It's like he's going all the way around, just jump down again and be fine. I know how powerful Cloud really is, but he never uses his power to the fullest. place. Hmm. 400. Ooh. 40. So now I get 80. It's just not enough. They take way too long. Like level 2 is really easy to get to, more or less than level 3, but they do that on purpose. Epic win. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Well, anyway, I'll talk about what happened at the bar. It wasn't anything fun. It was a Saturday. I thought more people would be out there, but I guess for 4th of July weekend they kind of weren't. I'm like, well, this sucks. So, got one of the younger bartenders there. Very attractive looking, honestly. She was very beautiful. She had super short shorts on, obviously, girls. Fucking super short ass shorts. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And, women have a hard time, like, when I talked to them that, I was just talking normal. Nothing too strange, like, talk about flat earth and shit. Maybe it would have been more interesting if I talked about that, but people have controversies with stuff like that because they like to freak out about every damn thing that happens to them, whatever the fuck. And like, I was just like talking to her. I overheard she talked about something with her ex-boyfriend because I was just like, as soon as I got in there, she said something X. So I asked her like, "Do you have an ex-boyfriend?" And like, she responded to me like. I overheard that you stated that you did, and she kind of like mumbled and like she's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, how the hell is it I thought? Either you do or you don't. I mean, she's 22, so I'm thinking that she might have some type of talkative way. And then when she went out. That's when she said she walked out of the bar to go get all the customers. Then she came back in and asked, and I said, it's like, well, I'm not trying to flirt with you now. I'm just asking a question, you know, see if there's anything wrong, because I like to talk to people about that for my research. I can't even get people to talk to me with research. That's how stupid it is. I'll talk to people like, hey, no, tell me about who you are and that, tell me about your life, and now I'm curious about your certain things, you know, just having small conversations. People don't like talking to me, and I don't even do nothing. It's like, am I that handsome that I can't even talk to a normal fucking person? They just look at me like, oh my god, like, dude, you fucking know. Like, just fucking talk to me. Anyway, she talked to me for a brief moment, and like, I asked her how she was doing that. I said, from the sound of your voice, you seem very confident in that. You know, she's a bartender at 22 years old. You know, most bartenders do start at 1, but, you know, most of the times it's a new job, you know, you're going with all the crap and knives, all kinds of shit. Fuck this guy up. Yeah, she's working there since she was 17 years old. She's 22, over 5 years. I mean, those places are really good to work at. This is a little like... it's a fireman's bar. So they're used to... used to be a bunch of firefighters working there part-time. And just doing bar stuff on their times off, I guess, or whatever it was. Because this old lady, this perverted old lady, was sitting there talking about that, and she was like, Oh yeah, I remember when these bars with where there was all those hot, firemen in here and that, and I'm like, oh, I understand why you say that shit, but like, it's really funny. As soon as someone takes a profession of being a police officer or a firefighter, women get this weird, strange attraction, especially military people. They get this weird, strange of attachment. Oh my god, you're so hot because it's like... And a man could walk in looking chiseled out, and I mean, obviously he was chiseled out in that they'd be like, oh my god, look at him. But I walk in with my little gut hanging out. Not too bad. I'm starting to lose a little weight. But I'm pretty toned, I got this pretty mug on me. I got a pretty face in that. I get looked at, but no one talks to me. Oh my god. I don't understand. You get plenty of other guys come in there. Like this one guy came in there. He had his sleeves up, and he was trying to show off the muscles that he doesn't have. He was young and that, but I was like, okay, well, there's no difference because you can still be able to have something on you. If you go show off your fucking arms, at least have that fucking girth. At least have some type of toneness to your arm. Don't show it off when you have the bare minimum show. More or less had big biceps and you didn't have any triceps. I'm like, gotta work on the triceps, man. Triceps look good because they develop with the shoulder. See, the shoulder attaches to the tricep because the back of the shoulder, you got to get that form back there. Which is what I did yesterday, actually. When I went to the gym, I'm doing some back, shoulder, arms, and man, tore them up. I did normal ones, so I was just doing normal flies, or I call them wings. They're flies, wings, whatever. I would do that. I did my little bench and that. I couldn't do a lot with that because my chest was killing me. And then I okay. I can go out there and fight my ass off. He hasn't got shit. I think you go in here. Yeah. I see if I have enough money though. I wish someone would do voice dialogue of the original of this. I know Machina does it a little bit. That's a 4-star or Team 4-star does a fantastic job. They're probably the best ones that do, at least one of the best ones I know that do, where they do their own voiceovers and that, where they redo the games and that. I mean, they did this. I mean, they didn't do all games, but they did the abridged of Dragon Ball Z. I like how this always talks about no one uses coal anymore. We've been using coal for the last like 120 years, if not more, probably almost 180 years. We've been using coal to give us stuff. Oh, it burns off CO2. The climate change because of CO2. The problem is, if you knew the Earth was flat, which it is, and the sun is a spotlight in our dome, you would realize that that would not affect us at all. Okay? To give you FYI, it doesn't affect us at all. Changes happen no matter what we do. We've been doing this shit for an enormous amount of years, and they said before we started doing massive colds, they had enormous heat spikes back then and enormous cold weather back then. It's the change of the Earth. It's not the change of what we use. The science are fucking wrong. CO2 in the air, you know what goes? Back into the ocean. That's where all the CO2 goes. It falls and it goes into the ocean. It does go to the atmosphere, but the winds carry it around, and eventually it goes into the ocean. The ocean, as soon as it hits the water absorbs it. That's why there's CO2 in the water, and the CO2 that they find in the ice caps, or so-called ice caps, it's actually the ring around our world. They find in Antarctica a bunch of CO2. It's because the water gets transferred outward. That's why we have a center of our flat Earth. There's a center where all the water goes to, gets funneled down. They actually have proof of mapping of this shit from back then that we deny it now because we're a bunch of fucking idiots. Well, they were intelligent. You're not intelligent. You're an idiot. Stop fucking mocking these people that died for this shit. You just sit around on a fucking airplane. They were on boats and shit. Fuck off. Using your fake ass satellites with your fucking balloons and shit. Because they found them multiple times crashing down with balloons attached to them. Hot air balloons. These little satellites. They're falling in Ethiopia, Iraq, all over the world they fall. Give me a break. I'm only upset because when you see from far distance, you can tell. If you've ever been in an airplane, there's no fucking curve. For hundreds of miles that you can see, nothing. Because it's flat. No plane tips their nose. They go straight. That's why it's called an airplane. Planes. Imagine how hectic it would be to fly a fucking airplane on a globe. That wind of the spin of the atmosphere fucking hitting you and shit. You're trying to go 600 miles an hour and you get 1,000-mile-an-hour wind smacking you in the fucking face. So you're only going 300 miles an hour because you have to fucking break the fucking wind. Shit don't spin. There's no such thing as a vacuum that suck all of our atmosphere out. They don't say it wouldn't because our atmosphere is thinner than the fucking space shuttle plating. So if it doesn't suck and break apart the space shuttle plating, which is fucking enormously thicker than the atmosphere, because it can't, if they state it, they don't suck all the atmosphere up. Our atmosphere is not made out of fucking plating. It's fucking air. It's nitrogen, carbon dioxide, you know, fucking plutonium for all I fucking know. All kinds of shit. These little particles that are so small you can't see with your eye, you have a fucking super scope to see them. And you're saying what, gravity? No. Because gravity doesn't make sense at all either. I'd like anyone to explain what gravity actually is. The actual specific scientific proof that gravity is what it is. What sticks you to the planet? Well, if gravity stuck me to the planet, would there be different gravity zones based upon the equator? When you move around different parts of the Earth, would there be different gravity? I mean, who fucking knows? I mean, we don't know shit about it because we just make shit up. Because of one fucking guy. Newton made a discovery when the apple fell. He said, how did it fall? Well, density does the same thing as gravity does if you want to talk about actual fucking science. Density is how much dense you are than the stuff around you. You know why you don't fall through the fucking floor? It ain't because of gravity. Density. Density. Not gravity. If there was such thing as gravity, you fall through the fucking floor. You fall to the core and we all fucking die. Plain and simple. It was because of density, as in that's how we work. That's how we can move our hand through the fucking air. If I wasn't as dense as if I was less dense to the air, I'd be floating right now. I'd be hitting my head on the fucking ceiling. That was the gravity. We have free roam. Now I understand why they explain it like that, but density makes more sense. That's what it is. And they explain that in different, like, levels of oil, honey, and different kinds of densities. Like, why do boats float on the water? If there's gravity, it pull it straight down to the bottom. Did you break the narrative? Do you know why they float? I want a specific answer. Comment below if you know how a boat floats. You know what you're going to say is? Density. Because most boats, they're not made out of wood, have oxygen in them, which causes them to float. That's what happens with submarines. They fill up with water to go down because it makes them more dense than the water. They fill up with oxygen, which makes them go up, which makes them less dense than the water. That's how it's always. When you ever breathe in your lungs and you float, density, not gravity. It doesn't make any sense. It's density. Water shows you that's density. Even your little lungs can float your whole body up. Maybe not all the way to the top, but they keep you afloat to where your head's at least poking out of the fucking water. I mean, how many times have you gone in a pool and sat there and hold your breath and not force yourself down and let yourself float? If you let out all your oxygen, you would sink. That's the reason why. It's density. It's just simple. This is the simplest of science. The reason why they make up all this shit is they're trying to make a complex science to make us think that we don't know. The tests are out there. Get some of that Tifa booty. Yeah, Tifa booty. Oh, god damn. Oh. Another scene I've never seen before. I'm just sitting there. Eric's just like, you gonna pick me? One of the worst characters in this game. I like to use him, but he's just so bad. I mean, like, his vitality's good. His strength's not too bad. Even his magic's not too bad, but, like, he's just crappy. I love that he's here, though. Now I got something itchy in my nose. Ugh. That one's actually true, that last one. Saying you're gonna lose something dear to you. Oh, man. Be right back, I gotta get something for my nose. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it itches. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, oh, oh. Excuse me. Just imagine being in this place in real life and just sitting here. I guess these are kids, young kids screaming at each other or something. Okay. Move that around. I never noticed this. Ba-da-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. I wonder how you would actually do all that stuff, like the suction that. Oh, that's right, I gotta go down here. No, it's not down here. Fuck, I just forgot where to go. Oh, I go to the battle arena. Duh. Dun, 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 dun. Had a little bit of Shining Force 2 in there. At the earthquake. Did it. Dun, 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 dun.
I awaited you for a long time. Now you will know where it all goes.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Blue. Everything's funny when you have a fart at the end of it. At least at certain moments. Hurry and run! It's gonna get ugly! Hey! Stop them! You have a huge sword. Why are you running from them? Why the fuck would you run in there? This is stupid. As far as you go! Wait, listen to Cloud. Sounds like they're gonna get mutilated. One more code to go. Yes. Hey, pay attention. I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. I do it. Yes. You'll never take me alive. So how are you alright? Desert prison. Cold prison. Desert prison. Yep, it's a natural prison in the middle of the desert surrounded by entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in it, you never get out. You got lightning, because you gotta have lightning. Don't forget the fucking lightning, okay? That always happens. Anything Doom-like, gotta have lightning at the end of it. You bear it. Look, there's not a black man. Until now. I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, there was one in Biggar. Well, no, there's not a lot of them. It's all those white pasty people. But it makes you unique because there's only a couple of you in this game. Think about it. I was always wondering who else they could make black besides Barrett. You can tell that Sid's like a country person. Oh man. Vincent's definitely like an old-fashioned, oldie mafia person. Cloud is just Cloud. Tifa's just Tifa. Tets. Barrett's the one with the big 5-foot dong. You're gonna have the tits and you're gonna have the dick. Well, he's in Tifa. Yeah, I'm gonna get in here really quick so I'm just crushing and bear back. Another one bites the dust. There's my Yuffie. Hey, that's Cloudline. It's too dangerous that I can't let you get involved, blah, 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 blah. We saw you, Bert. Hurry here, Bert. Tell us what's going on. You guys. There's another man that's got a gun grafted into one of his arms 4 years ago. I just fought it. Yes, indeed. Captain D's, please. I kinda do want to go to, actually, right now, I'm gonna give me some more, Sour Patch Kids. I know they have a high sugar in them, but it's what you eat during the day. So, if I had that as a meal, say if I have Sour Patch Kids with protein shake, I'm getting my carbs and I'm getting my protein. Obviously, it's going to be quick dissolved protein or carbs and protein, but no one ever say you can't eat sugary stuff. Barrett has blonde eyebrows. Why does he have blonde eyebrows for? When he closes his eyes, you see his eyebrows are blonde. I've noticed it before, but I never really looked at it in super detail. Like, he has blonde eyebrows. What the fuck? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Actually, what I'm testing out today is I ate food already when I first woke up. I feel like I don't feel bad, but I don't feel as good as I did when I was fasting. Last 2 days I fasted for like 3 hours in the morning. While I wake up, I fast. Try to fast for at least 3 to 4 hours and try to make it a little bit longer so my body can be able to digest every single thing. Because you always get stuff lower in your system and that. And I feel like I'm starting to lose weight because of it. So maybe my body just retains too much food. Ah, fucking hell. Oh. You're on here. I can. Really? There's a bar down here? These letter breaks get a lot quicker on this one they do on the remake. Your remake letter breaks are fucking horrible. I really fucked up Bird though. Go to the desert. Gotta face that big old sandworm. That's easier than the fucking snake. I found this sandworm is easier and he gives you more experience. Fuck. Ow. Grease lightning. That bird smells fine. I think I might end it here. Yeah, that's good enough. I think an hour's good enough. About an hour's good enough. But yeah, anyway, I can finish off my bar story a little bit, talk a little bit, because sometimes you gotta get to know who the streamer is, right? Okay, well, since I had to talk to myself for an hour, keep myself entertained, and I hate being quiet when I'm playing these games, because it's absolutely pointless. I used to do this all the time. I'll talk to myself. I'm like, I might as well stream. I gotta talk to myself anyway. But it was pretty interesting. That I mean, that bartender was very very attractive looking, but she had this like frowny face on her. I told her like, you need to smile more. You know, you gotta get smiling more than that because it defeats the purpose to sit there and not smile, especially when you're a bartender. And that to me, that's just stupid. I guess I can fight some more battles. Get a little more experience. Oh man. I'm just waking up still. I need some caffeine. Yeah, I've been. Oh, you're a bitch. There's been a lot of studies with caffeine that I've been noticing that people have been trying to do, and that of course they're just doing it because everything's caffeinated nowadays. So they're trying to find some way to make a lawsuit out of caffeine. So caffeine stimulates the brain too much; it fucks the brain. Like cocaine does no difference. You don't sue people sniffing cocaine now, do you? No. Everyone, almost every high elite class person sniffs cocaine. Okay. Plain and fucking simple. I cured the wrong guy. I cured the wrong guy. Fucking hell. I pressed over, and it went over towards the guy. Yeah, I pressed left or right on my thing. Whatever, that works though. And they're gonna blow the fuck out of me. Get out my limit break, whatever. Fuck you, bitch. I hate those guys. That's why I'm going the other area so I can face those other guys. You heal me and then you kick me in my balls. Thank you. Yeah, this area we face all those laser fuckers. And laser's stupid. Laser's like the worst enemy skill ever. It's really bad. Actually, Barrett has it on him. I can at least get magic, material magic from these guys. Don't steal my prized possession tent, you bastard. It's the only thing that's worth something. Okay. I thought I was facing those one guys in here. I don't know why I'm not facing them. I guess I have to go to the other area? I know this area is where you face them at. Maybe it's this area. Little laser guys and little purple dudes. What the fuck they're called. Come on. What the fuck? Why am I not facing them? I faced them before in this area. Stop stealing from me. Fuck you. Get him, Yuffie. This is my first time using Yuffie. Like, throughout the whole entire game when I first get her in Yellow. Or Jill, well, yeah. Swear to God, you faced those guys in here. Why am I not facing them? Did I face them in here? Last time I faced them, guys. What the fuck? There they are. Okay. They fuck you up so bad. My God, look at that shit. These guys are so dangerous because you face so many of them, which is good because you get a lot of experience playing. That's all they use. That's all I'm happy with that Barrett got it. There you go, Barrett. I don't know why making your gun louder makes you do more damage, but whatever. It works. It's not bad. Give me the ether. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Oh, my one nostril. This size cavities. For some reason, really loaded up. Oh, it fucking hurts. Oh. Later, guys. I should heal after this, don't fucking die. Wow, I thought he'd be dead. Bitch. Lightning nut. Cool. Yeah, I'm playing some what is it called? State of Decay 2. Started playing that. That seems pretty fun to play. So I'm gonna start playing that. Probably do multi-streams, because I have nothing to do today. It's 4th of July, so there can be shit to do. I don't get how people do one stream a day. I mean, I'd rather do multiple streams. Yeah. cure on him. Whoops. Cover, steel, I think he's got plenty of life to be able to deal with him. Co's got an HP plus set of the 4 sealer. He's gonna have an HP plus. I think next time I ever play this game, we'll get an HP plus of the 4 sealer. Start leveling it up a little early. Oh man, I get some sugar in me. Woo! Pasta takes a long time to digest. I keep forgetting that. I might get a pre-workout started. A little early for that, but gotta do what I gotta do. Tasty. Gotta get some caffeine in me. Yeah, if I don't speak the dialogue, I'll have little pauses so that everyone can read what they're saying. You never know how pissed off people get when they sit there and have to wait because a streamer's sitting there jacking off or something. Which happens quite a bit. With me it does. Not jack not jacking off, I'm just saying. Playing around. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm thinking about it every night and day. Just farted and I blew away. I believe I can, so farting right in your nostrils. I believe I can fart. I believe I can fart. I believe I can fart. Take a dump every night and day. Shit all over the floor again. The old 90s. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you love those songs? Yeah. Oh. People in the city, downtown. People in the city, city sound. He shot Bear like 4 times in the chest. What'd he hit him with? Coal? Little flakes? The biggest thing about Don, or whatever the fuck his name is. If he would join the team, you know how cool it would be to have Barrett, Don, and Cloud on the team? They should remake it to where Don has a chance of joining your team. I'm just curious how powerful he is. He has to be almost like Barrett. Except for he have a little bit less strength and vitality. He'd be basically like your guy, but with less magic, I guess. That'd be amazing. The other arm, Barrett. That's your good arm. Bye-bye. You always want your limit break this part. Oh. Oh. It's too big. Must get sciences with this pollen shit. Basically, like, if you ever look at these, you ever look at video game scenes, you actually read it and you really go in depth. That's how people act in real life. People think that, you know, they can't do certain things, they have to be resolved in a certain way. There's something that they have to do in a certain way. Like, dude, life only gives you so much to do, and you gotta keep moving forward. Like, there's always a way to change your mind about something. And there is. Sometimes you go through difficult things of trust issues, and it overwhelms you because your body doesn't like to be overwhelmed. Nostrils are fucking stuffed. That's the reason why there's so much difficulty in life. Like, there's one guy, I was talking to at the bar yesterday. He's my age, actually. He graduated the same year I did at a different school. And we talked about video games and that. We talked about it intensively. And I said, well, if you want to play video games, that just stream it. Make an account on Twitch and just stream. I mean, just play a game maybe a couple hours or play a game for an hour or so. If you want to, throw it up on YouTube or stream on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch, it's a lot better because you get paid per sub, but not everyone's going to end up paying every single month for it. At least with YouTube, you build up an arsenal of subscribers, and once you get monetized, you get a little bit of money from the monetization. That's why I have my donation button down below. That's my main donation thing. Don't donate on YouTube and that. Donate on my Gamecaster. Because it gives me all of my money. If you do donate. Of course, you have to have a PayPal account, which is fucking stupid. You can't just use your credit card, but whatever. I don't have the link to my bank account just yet, but I guess PayPal will store it up, and I can just use the money from the PayPal account, I guess. But yeah, if anyone that likes me, just donate $1. I don't care. Just $1. If you want to donate more because you feel that I deserve it, then do it. Or just because you like looking at my pretty face because you're a girl or a gay guy, obviously donate whatever you want to donate. But if you're just a normal video game player, you just want to talk and chit chat, be my guest. You know, come on here and chit chat with me. I love talking to people. I always keep saying in every stream, we're all in this together. If we can help each other out, however which way it is, because you can help me out too. Because I'm going through some stuff myself. How minor it might be, obviously it's just me getting a job. That's why I'm streaming all the time. But build up a huge arsenal of videos, and then you have a lot of stuff for people to watch. Even though some of it's just me yakking my ass off, but it is what it is. That's why if I get very talkative in that, I rather keep this going, as in I'll pause it for a brief moment, give you time to read it, and then go through it. So it makes it easier for you to just be like, oh, you can listen to me and be able to look at this. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm probably going to go to the gym a little early today. I think they're open on 4th of July. They might not be open on 4th of July. Oh no, they have to be because they have their. Well, it's funny. I went to the gym today. There's people who go up there a little earlier. They were doing their stuff early morning. They're a strongman group. They do strongman stuff. So they had 3 guys and 2 girls. Well, it was 3 guys and 1 girl. It was one of the girls I really like. She's super good chick. She's super beautiful. They were sitting out there drinking beers because I guess one of the guys brought like a 24-pack of beer and had it in a cooler or a 12-pack or whatever. So they were sitting there drinking beer and that just talking and shit. I was like, okay, that's cool. That it's not a lot of people have a lot of people to talk to. Because like with me, I went to the bar by myself, had 2 beers. 2 beers got me drunk. 1 beer got me going, got me tipsy. 2 beers got me drunk. So I'm not a big alcohol drinker. And it was nice. It was nice to go to the bar and chill out and that. Go stare at the bartender's hot little ass and that. I was enjoying myself. But it is what it is. But it's very interesting though. When I walk up to these people I've seen multiple times throughout the last year or so, they never like to respond to me. So I went up there and I talked to them that, and I asked them, first thing I did, I walked up to them, I asked them, hey, are you guys going in? Is something wrong? Are you waiting for something? I'm like, oh no, we just got done. One of the other guys stayed in. The other people don't talk to me. There was a gay guy there. There was that one girl that's really hot. There was another guy there that had my same name. And there was another girl there that sees her. Oh my god. There's an older guy there that has a big old bushy beard that I actually do talk to off and on. So I talked to him that. When I went right in the middle of him, I said a joke. So I always show you guys just sitting there jacking each other off. Because I always bring up sexual jokes because we're all adults here. I said not the girls, just the 3 guys. And the guy with the beard, I said, don't get too much white crust on your beard. And then I walked away, and then I went in there and started, biking and that. I started going on the bike and that. Didn't laugh, no response at all. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are drinking. You guys are not laughing at a simple joke that's obviously can be funny if you do it in a certain way. And just sit there, quiet as fuck. Nothing at all. I've talked to these people multiple times before. Maybe not the girl, because she doesn't like talking to anyone. But like the gay guy and the other guy that has my name, I talked to multiple times before. Fucking variously small response. It drives you crazy. It's like, dude, I see you guys all the time. Is it really hard for you to just talk to me? Are you that fucking dense to start judging me or whatever it might be? It doesn't matter if it's bad judging or good judging. But like, it makes me so annoyed throughout my whole entire life. There's only certain people that do talk to me. Only certain women that do talk to me. Other ones don't. They just decide not to. Doesn't matter if they like me or dislike me or whatever. The caffeine's kicking in for my pre-workout evidently, because I'm starting to get a little more energy. And like, it's just annoying. So I'm sitting there, I try to conversate and just like, I tell them who I am. Saying, I'm a guy that likes to research emotional psychology. I find it very interesting. Unlike the primates that I do talk to, I at least want to be smart, not be a fucking dumbass. I mean, how these people sit there and lift weights all day and they have experiences that I like to listen to. When you listen to an experience, you hear and then you absorb it as a thought, and then it becomes a process of learning. So if you see that experience about to happen to you, you already know what's going to happen to a certain extent. Man, your nose cloggers really hurt. Really hard to breathe. She may look kind of funny. That's so rude. You look funny, bitch. Yeah, a guy dressed in lime green. A pink matches, but he has a lime green suit on. You're going to make fun of her wearing a pink dress? Do you have no remorse for a woman's taste for clothing, yeah? Yeah, you should look kind of funky, yeah? Yeah, I know the cheat for this. The Chocobo cheat is very, very unique because it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it talks about it right here, I think. I wonder if it does. Tip, oh, here it is. It says you can slowly refill your Chocobo stamina meter by holding R1 and R2 during the race. It enhances you to push your Chocobo harder. So if you hold down these two while you're racing, it gives you pretty much unlimited stamina. Okay. Just remember when you press that button. I used to remember playing this on the normal PlayStation before they had the knobs. Before they had this, before they even had the center button, there was just two start buttons in the middle, which I like a lot better. I hate the start button on this PlayStation remote control. It sucks. It's just like inverted in a little bit. It's really hard to press. Now, Chocobo Racing is very, very fun. You get a lot of really good items. You actually get the best items in the game. You get the best materials. You can get all the counters in that. You can get magic counter, attack counter, or not attack counter, but counter altogether, where it links up to something you counter with it. Now, I don't know if you could do such thing as multi-counter, where you could do counter magic and then do a counter attack afterwards, but yeah. Summons are very important to get. They are very useful because they always hit AoEs. I should use them more often. They're really cool to look at too. Thanks. I always imagine if someone was doing these type of things for entertainment, how they always push you to keep going because you're really good. Imagine how much money people dump on someone for being a basketball player. I was watching one of the sports things a little while ago. I was up at Superstore to get my supplement. And the sportscaster was saying, you know, everyone always says LeBron James does everything by himself, but actually he gets a lot of help from his teammates. He's not just the one running through there. I say, fuck LeBron James. He's a piece of shit fucking racist bigot that's controlled by a narrative that's literally telling him to say, hey, white people are bad. You know who's paying your fucking salary? All those rich white people. So you saying that is basically the most ridiculous thing ever. But I know why they're saying it. And now he's getting fucked over as all the other sports players are telling him to shut the fuck up and saying he's a fucking idiot. And then he has to come up and, you think I'm stupid? I got a high school with $10 million Nike degree. Yeah. Talk about his past. 18-year-old's got a $10 million contract from Nike. $10 million. $10 million out of high school. Who the fuck gets that? Why? Because he was black and he was good at basketball? So there's a racist narrative right there from Nike. And they have slaves in China. Does anyone see this? I know you do. So we have to come together. All races to fight against this. To give our lives back to ourselves so we don't pick apart each other. How much money would we make if we united and said, hey, fuck you bigots. Whites, yellows, blacks, greens, blues, purples, grays, whatever the fuck kind of color you are. If we all stand up to these tyranny assholes, what would happen? They would have nothing. They wouldn't have money. They wouldn't have money at all. Yeah, you might have to sacrifice a couple of your pennies and whatever you had to sacrifice. That's how it is. Ooh. Fuck off, bitch. Yeah, you could sprint for a pretty long time. No, run faster. How do you run faster? You could sprint faster. I forgot how to run faster. Okay, there it goes. It's just a very slow speed up. Yeah, you have like a fast run, which wastes a little bit of stamina, which is unlimited right now. Yeah, I remember this part. Yeah, this part sucks. Whee! Da 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 da. But yeah, if you want to get a really good GP, just wait until you get the chocobo races. You can do the submarine thing if you really want to have a little bit of fun, because the game is quite fun. Wait till you get the chocobo races. A gift. Yeah. I was thinking about quit playing after an hour, but got my pre-workout going through me. Feeling pretty good. I recently met Saproff. I bet he's pretty popular with the boys your age. What the fuck does that even mean? Whatever. Why don't you get his autograph? I love Dio. I love Doe. Or Dio. Oh. I put the man in manager. Okay. This is where you get Aqua. And Aqua is close to being as good as Beta. Close. But Aqua is very, very good. It's not as good as Beta, but it's really damn close. Instead of taking 2,000, it takes like 1,000. Taking over 1,000 damage right now is really good. Oh, fuck yeah. Come on, hit me with it, bitch. Yeah, it doesn't matter right now. Wait till it uses it. Bitch. Use it. There it is. Okay, so no, it doesn't take as much damage as I thought. I thought it took like 9%. Beta's hella strong then. Like at the end, Beta's pretty much pointless to get, but yes. Because that makes Barret actually useful with AoEs. Oh my god, it's so nice. Yes, I love Aqua. If you forget to get that, you're an idiot. Because that is very, very good. Throughout the whole entire game until the end. Especially when you face all these guys that just use it. It takes like 32 in mana for magic points, but it's 100% worth it. Bitch. Yeah, get him, Barret. Come on. That's not bad. With him, it's only 900. With Jeff, he'd probably be like 1,300. I think I want to switch over and give it to my guy though. Yeah, fuck poisons. Okay. That is true. I never thought about using that on my guy. Yeah, that would be good. Sometimes it's good to wait for your time, so if someone does something, you can be able to combat it. Fuck 'em up. Yeah, there you go. Took about almost 300 more than Barrett. Close, still about 200 something more. Oh yeah, that's worth the experience. Look at that. Nice. Hell yeah. I might stay there and fight for a little bit. It's a good spot to fight. Because the next spot is ridiculous experience. You can get to level like 40 in that area. I still wish they didn't copy claim me on music. Yeah, 13. Wow, he takes 200 more than fucking her. There we go. Hell yeah. I don't know if I can kill this guy with one hit though. Yep, fucking dumbass. Come on. Gotta face the Turks. Yeah, I have no problem facing Turks with the Aqua. That's all you use. It does better than Bolt, and it's an actual AoE that doesn't have any type of damage that reduces. If you can do it single or multiple, it doesn't matter. Talking like the ancients. So Segalong, whatever his name is, Tong loves Eris. He's in love with Eris. And of course, Rufus is in love with Tifa. But who's not in love with Tifa? She's got huge tits. I mean, that's all you need when you think about it. Yeah, you can't see anything now from these guys. Yeah, they got enormous defense compared to the other guy. That's it? Two Aquas got rid of them. Took over 2,000 out of them. That is amazing. If I only take 2,000, I only take close to like 300, 400 with my attack. Nice. Okay. Oh, the whole world knows where we are. Let's go in here. That's how you get Titan. You can forget this one. Yeah, with Aqua, you don't need to get Titan or use summons. Never care about using summons that much, really. And now this is where you can get all the power sources. I think he has about 1,500 alive. About 1,500. So if my guy does Aqua at a higher enough level, I should be able to kill with one hit. Look at that experience. Then the other guys gave me like this much. This guy gives you this much right now. Gives you 1,300 money. He's so worth it to just kill over and over again as of right now. Because it's one guy, which is easier to kill than multiple guys. Oh man, a little bit. I'm about to go take a dump. I'm feeling good now. I'm gonna hit my legs today. Gotta do some, I don't like doing squats. I mean, I don't mind doing them, but it just hurts my fucking neck. I might have to get the padded one and do it, which I don't mind doing. I love Scarlet. Scarlet in the remake is terrifyingly sexy. Like, they made her on par with Tifa and how she looks. She looks so astounded with her perfect round tits and walking around like she owns the place, which she kind of does. Reach for it. Yes. Yes, because Knights Around with Max Out Magic is astounding. Hits 13 times, just fucking does enormous amount of damage. Fuck him up, Barrett. There it comes. I think he's gonna be dead. Let's see if he does. He should be dead. Yep. Perfect. He's worth it to get the money from. Whee! Come on, get me in battle. Fucking hell. I need to get that battle increasement thing. So I actually don't get all that crap to the very end. Bye-bye. And Quake actually does do more damage to him than anything else. Restore. Oh god, I gotta go poop. I'll be right back. I promise I'm not gonna be gone for like 45 minutes. If not, I'm gonna cut the stream off right here and then start another one after I'm done taking a shit, which I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut the stream off and then I'm gonna start another one up right after this. Okay? So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take a huge fat shit and probably walk around a little bit, get my legs moving in that. And I'll see you guys in like 20-30 minutes.